So this is the brand new OnePlus 6T and it's time to do the durability test on this phone. So as usual, we are going to perform a lot of steps like the bend test, drop test, scratch test, waterproof test, everything, based on the real life test. Now this time there is something new on it compared to the older OnePlus phone or any other phone. This phone now carries the Gorilla Glass 6 on it. So that means I'm going to increase the durability expect on what I used to do. For example, I'm going to add more glasses to see how durable this phone is, and also I'm going to increase the height. Usually I used to drop my phone from the 6 feet, and I'm going to increase the height from 8 to 10 feet. Let's see if the phone survives or not, because according to the Corning, Gorilla Glass 6 is more tougher than the Gorilla Glass 5, which makes their screen more safe and durable. So let's get started and see how durable this OnePlus 6T is.
We will start our test with a scratch test. As always, OnePlus always uses Aluminium 7000 series on their phone on the recent, like the OnePlus 6. So 6T should be having the same strength. By hearing the sound, you can see this is a complete metal. So whole chassis is complete metal compared to the OnePlus 5T. Starting with the OnePlus 6, they have the glass back, which we will test later. So all the buttons, all the edges, everything OnePlus uses, it's made out of the complete metal, so which adds some weight, but it is good actually. It is more structurally more solid, bend proof, and it won't take a lot of deeper marks too. So here is your screen protector, which comes on the screen pre-applied. So do use some kind of good tempered glasses. Maybe I will show you in the future. So let's start with the scratch test on the back side. I'm just using my sharp regular razor knife. Let's see if we get any scratches. Not because usually the phone made of the glass, we get some hairline scratches, but I'm not able to see any scratch so far at all. Camera lens should be made from the Gorilla Glass 6, which has been used in most of the places, back and front always. But again, it's recommended to use some protection. It may break always. OnePlus branding is under the glass, which is a good thing. The LED flash is again under the glass, which is nice choice. Designed by OnePlus, it's again inside the glass. It's very great. Front side we have the Gorilla Glass 6. I'm just trying to use the same thing with the scratch thing, but I'm not able to see any scratches so far at all. So far Gorilla Glass 6 seem to be more scratch proof, because in fact in the Gorilla Glass 5 we do see some hairline scratches at all. So let's take this slicer knife, which is very sharp. Even you can cut the chicken pieces on it. So if you're interested to see how I'm cooking, you can check out my cooking channel. So I'm just trying to apply as much as pressure on the screen. Let's see. So it's nothing major rule. I'm just showing you as a fun test of cutting the vegetables. So if you're interested, do tell me which kind of vegetables I should cut next time. So these potatoes are easily fine. So if this is okay, so you can use this OnePlus 6T as an emergency chopping board if you're on the go, on the travel, any place you can see. So screen is perfectly clear, but there's no scratch so far at all. Let's try the same on the back side too, since the back side also has a Gorilla Glass 6, so it should be okay. But let's give it a try and see. If you just remember with my previous some of the tests, like on the Realme 2 Pro, which has the Gorilla Glass 3, but it got some minor scratches too with the same test. So it's just a basic real life test which can tell you a lot of things what can happen on your phone too. After cleaning the phone, looking closely, I'm not able to see any scratches at all. So far in terms of scratch resistance power, I'm really very impressed with the Gorilla Glass 6. So that should hold, I guess, most of the scratches with the keys, coins on your pocket. Now it is time for the glass box test. So let's put the phone inside and see. Just tumble it with a huge sharp glass object. Let's see if we can make any scratches out there or not, because usually whenever we perform this test, we see some kind of a major minor scratches comes to the phone. So let's verify this here too. So this is your phone. Now we will take it out and try to clean it. Let's see if you get any kind of major minor scratches or not. So just cleaning it in front of you. I'm not able to see any scratches at all. So far phones seem to be very scratch proof. So Gorilla Glass 6 definitely is a lot more you can say tougher in terms of scratch resistance power compared to the Gorilla Glass 5, 3, whatever we have seen earlier in the past. Now it is time to do the bend test on the phone. Since this phone is made from the aluminum 7000, it should be definitely bend proof. So previous OnePlus phones also are very solid in terms of durability that we have seen. So OnePlus 6T seems to be again very solid in terms of bend. I'm not able to see any flex at all, even the screen is not even coming out. So that means structure wise phone is made really very good. But hey, you cannot tell unless we see the drop test also. But up to now, for the bend thing, the phone really seems to be very solid.
So now it is time to perform the water test on the phone. So there is no official IP rating, but company just said it is sort of rainproof or splash proof. So usually we try for 1 minute in the water, but today I'm going to try for 2 minutes. Like I said, this is a new phone, it has a new things on it, so it should be extreme to try up to 2 minutes of water test. Let's see if the phone survives or not. 3, 2, 1. Now I have cleaned the phone. You can still see there is no scratches at all. So it's time to verify everything is working fine or not. In-display fingerprint sensor is still working because there should be no water inside. It just works fine. Speakers are also working fine. Phone seems to be sort of waterproof, but do not try this at your home. Okay guys, now it is time to do the drop test, which is I'm very excited about because this has the Gorilla Glass 6. So we will first try to do the drop test including the official case on it, because if this case works you don't need to buy any extra MIL certified drop proof cases. Also this is Gorilla Glass 6, so we should be dropping the phone at the last from the 9 to 10 feet height. Let's see this time if the phone survives or not. So first we'll start with the waist height including the official case. Phone is still working perfectly fine, and here is your official case. So first from the downside, backside, 3, 2, 1. So these heights should be okay, there is no problem at all. Anyways, top side, 3, 2, 1. Perfectly working. Rear side, checking the camera lens, 3, 2, 1. It felt on the wrong side. Still okay. Trying again. It's fine. Okay. Screen side, waist height. Works great. Now from the head height, this is 5 to 6 feet height. I'm 5 foot 8 inch, so that should be around 6 feet height. Perfect, no scratches at all, no sign of cracking. Top side. Okay. Rear side. Camera lens okay, there is no problem at all. Screen is also perfectly fine. Alright, so screen side, same height, 6 feet. So now it is time to drop without the case. So this case is actually very tight. Okay, so waist height, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. No visible scratches, cracks at all. Top side. Perfectly fine. No damage. Rear side. Perfect. No cracks at all. So screen side, waist height. 3, 2, 1. No sign of damage at all. It's perfectly fine. Increasing the height to top side up to the head height, 5 to 6 feet height. 3, 2, 1. Perfectly fine. No problem at all. Top side. It's good. No such problem at all. Back side also okay. It's fine. Now facing the back side, rear side, same height. 3, 2, 1. Wow, impressive. So there is no crack at all. This is still fine. Front side also it's okay. So this is movement of truth on the same height. We have already broken many phones on the 6 feet height. So let's try this. 3, 2, 1. So you see the parts of the tile actually came out from this here. This is a filling here. Oh, so Gorilla Glass 6 got cracked from 6 feet height, and wow, what is that? The phone actually stopped working. You can see the complete display actually stopped working, and I can see there is some flex here when I'm just trying to turn it on. So phone is not working from here. So this is very surprising. I was hoping for phone to actually work because this is Gorilla Glass 6 from the same fit, same height. We have brought many phones, still it is not working. Let's try to do some hard thing. It is not working. I can feel the vibration and some bit of linings in here. Backside is still fine, but it is not working. So anyway guys, I'm just going to drop it beyond from the 6 feet height because the back side is still okay. I'm just going to increase the 2 feet height further, and I'm just going to drop from this height. Let's see if the phone survives from the 8 to 9 feet height or not. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. So this is the OnePlus 6T, which is completely cracked from the 8 feet height, and the front actually got cracked from the 6 feet height. So that is really very depressing because from the same height we have dropped many phones which did survive, but this phone just failed. So up to the scratch test it was okay, but you can see there are huge spider webs are there. Anyway guys, this is your OnePlus 6T durability test. So on the conclusion, maybe Gorilla 6 is tougher, but it's kind of mixed itself from the same floor. We have already broken many phones too. Many phones did survive too. So the moral of the story is that you should never rely on the company's prediction in terms like 6 is more better than 5. You should always use some cases. And with the case, yeah, we saw that like the phone survived with the case, but without the case, definitely you cannot rely on these kinds of technologies. So use some good cases always that can make your phone more safer and better. So that's been it guys. This is your OnePlus 6T completely failed on the drop test. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.